uranium, and you know, I can always reclaim it later if I need be. I played a little bit yesterday, or no, not yesterday. Well, I did play yesterday, but I played earlier today, like not recording, and I was behind the Aurora,
intake recommended.
and I don't know what those creatures are called, those monsters. They're really attacking me, but it was kind of cool. Like one of them swallowed me right on the surface. Like I thought I had escaped it. It went right all the way to the ocean surface, and then it like grabbed me and chopped me down. But I reloaded the save like whenever I died from that, but I was able to pick up like some batteries, power stuff, some blueprints, that kind of thing, from behind the Aurora starship. That's pretty much where all I did off stream was just that. It was very interesting. I haven't been inside the Aurora. I found out that you can go inside it, and there's all sorts of schematics and things. Been looking on the internet for like tips. I guess I'm spoiling it in a way, but
Seek fluid intake.
I also found a map online, like an interactive map that would help me like find some of the schematics and things too. I don't necessarily have to use it for everything, but I feel like I'm going to be blocked by my progress, like, and have dozens and dozens and dozens of videos, or you know, lots of playtime just idly going around. I don't like to waste anybody's time with these walkthroughs. I don't know, some people might enjoy that. Hello? Well, I'm just new to the game. I don't really know a whole lot. Still trying to explore, trying to get schematics and things, but like I said just a minute ago, I did find a map that would help me find like the blueprints, like some of the ones I'm missing, like the laser cutter, that kind of thing. That would supposedly, because I looked up online, I would need the laser cutter if I ever go into the Aurora starship. And I still need to find the vehicle base schematic as well, but like I said, I got the map now that will help with that. No, I haven't been to the island yet. I did find out that it exists. Like I said, because I've been looking on the internet like for tips and watching lots and lots of Subnautica videos. Yeah, appreciate all the help. I am Pete. Sorry, I have a really tiny phone screen and trying to read the comments is difficult.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
There, I'm back up to 100 for everything, except for the food. Somehow it's 105. I guess it means you can technically overeat. Okay, I'll try to do that with the radio. Right now, if I picked up the Cyclops stuff like behind the Aurora. I think it was when I was exploring it earlier today off stream. I got 2 out of 3 for that. Got the Seamoth's ready, but I still need to get the vehicle bay stuff to make the Seamoth. It's really slow glowing with the Sea Glide, and then I end up using a bunch of batteries just trying to get anywhere. Like trying to use it to travel a long distance, so it's not exactly that great. No, I didn't realize it was dark time already. I don't know if there's like some sort of energy field or something that keeps the water out when you open up the door. Or unless it's air pressure, but I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I don't know how that works. This is all futuristic technology, I guess. I'm gonna leave that rebreather behind. I'm still having to use the, there's so much radiation in the ocean and it's just taking up valuable space. I'll just go with that. Well, I didn't realize that it makes me starve like when I craft like that. Or are you talking about the tool? Right now I'm having to manually craft my food and like cook my food and make my water, like either bleach or like with the bladder fish. I did craft 1 air bladder, but it's in the box back there. I just had such limited inventory space that I haven't been bringing it with me. I did it earlier, like in one of the earlier streams I did, but I think I read it says it gets 15 seconds of oxygen. That's funny. Haven't tried that.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna try to find a laser cutter. I do have a map that I found online, but trying to read it's difficult. And every time I have to pull it up on my computer, it pauses things. So I'm probably not going to do too well with navigating it. I really don't know even how interesting this stream really is. I mean, I'm just playing the game to play the game and like to have fun. That's what I'm here for. I tend to record or stream like whatever I'm playing, but sure that it'd be more interesting to watch people that know what they're doing. Oh, I didn't know that was here.
New blueprint acquired.
I wasn't even looking for that because on my map I was had the laser cutter. That's what I was looking for. It was filtered just for the laser cutter. So now I can craft the Seamoth if I have enough resources. Hello, Benz. Thanks for all the help in the chat, Ian Pete.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. Wow, that costs 10 titanium for the ingot. Yeah, I think I have enough for that. Actually, there's so much titanium lying around that I've just gotten to the point where I haven't been picking it up because I just that or I'm smashing rocks. It seems like the RNG for rocks is like it favors titanium, and I was like, well, why do they give me so much titanium when I need more copper? But apparently there's some resources that need it, like the titanium ingots that require 10 of them. Okay, that's helpful. I was just on the YouTube video I'd watched to try to learn more about the game. It was just talking about like all the blueprints and things that were in the Aurora. So I thought it was kind of important to get there, so I was trying to get the laser cutter and some of the things I would need once I'm inside. I don't know if it's possible to expand the inventory space or not. That would be a nice help to me. Of course, I've been using that secondary oxygen tank, which was another tip I found on a YouTube video. I didn't think of it myself. Alright, got the mobile vehicle bay. Guess I'll find out the resources for the Seamoth. I think I want to place it somewhere nearby. Maybe like right beside the Lifepod. Another titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, lead. I'm gonna have to find more titanium in order to craft the Seamoth. I think I can pretty much do everything else. I can manage that. Well, that's cool. With the storage, because that would help a lot. Because I've been having to, go back and forth with my limited inventory, and it's been slowing me down as well. Well, I'll have to collect some quartz, I think. Another creepy vine. No, I got one quartz. Probably not enough to get the glass, though. There's quartz all around, really. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I tend to leave it on the ground, because at one point I collected so much of it. But probably the quartz in the immediate area probably have collected. Oh, there was another mobile vehicle thing, like right here. It wasn't too far away. I don't need it. Well, I mean, it gives me resources apparently, but I did need more copper, more titanium. Well, titanium for the ship. I think I've exhausted most of the quartz around my general vicinity, so I'd probably just need to go in a direction that I haven't really been before. While trying to pick up some titanium and stuff along the way. Would be helpful, like I've said before, if this game had like a mapping software. Like, if I explore an area, it shows up on a map. Through like technological means.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I did see that in a video about like the different rocks. Like, I didn't really remember which ones were. But definitely when I'm cracking the limestone, it seems like the RNG, like the titanium, favors the titanium. Yeah, I heard about the scanner. I saw it in one of the videos because, like I said, I've watched a bunch of videos. But I don't know everything about the game. I'm still trying to learn from the comments and learn from the videos I'm watching and learn while I'm playing. But definitely the scanner would help a lot, for sure. Never been here before. Oh, I just got a piece of quartz. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave a beacon here and come back at some point. There's no way I found everything. My inventory is getting full as well.
Oxygen.
This will be a good place to leave a beacon. Got a little bit more inventory space. I forgot you can break the titanium down to get 4 of those, so that would help. I forgot about that. I'll try to look for those red grassy areas. I've seen them in the game. I don't exactly remember where they're at, but I'll try to keep a lookout for it. I kind of wish I had recorded earlier because that creature behind those creatures are really dangerous near the Aurora. That I was having a time with those. It was like my first encounter too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, the breaking down the titanium thing is the salvage. Never mind. That gives you a few pieces. Yeah, 4 pieces. I was getting it mixed up in my brain. I'm about to craft the Seamoth here soon. Got everything I need. Well, it's a little too late, I and Pete. I've already been there. It was a lot of fun. There had to be at least a few of those creatures just in the back, and then off to this, a few more off to the sides. I was looking all around the exterior of the Aurora. I didn't go in. But I did trigger at some point. I think maybe in my last stream I triggered. I guess you could call it a trigger. Like I went in and it said like the radiation is going to make everything's worse for like the ecology unless I fix it. That was another reason I was kind of thinking that maybe I needed to go into the Aurora. But like I said, I didn't have the laser cutters from what I saw online, like the equipment that I need. I waited all this time to craft the Seamoth, and here it is dark, so I won't be able to see it all its glory unless I wait till daytime. Well, I'm sure I'll see it plenty as I pilot the thing.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport.
It's got an achievement called Personal Propulsion. Build a Seamoth. Oh, you get it from above, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I didn't notice that, thanks. I was too busy trying to craft this Seamoth. I was trying to, because I saw on a video it said something about like some creatures might attack your Seamoth, or maybe it was a Cyclops if you don't like power it off, and I was trying to see how like if there was an option to remove the power from it. Or maybe they meant if I had the lights enabled, I'm not sure. Which I just found I can do with the right click. Well, if there's a way to power up the Seamoth to help it not get attacked by monsters, let me know. Or maybe it's just all I have to do is turn out the light.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Lifepod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I didn't realize that. I thought once it was destroyed, it was destroyed. No one mentioned that in the video. Oh, I had been leaving my repair tool behind. Saves a little space. I guess I'll check out that Lifepod emergency then. Oh, that's right. They didn't give me an exact location. So Lifepod 19. Our group 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. Southwest. So maybe I need to go closer to the Aurora and then head southwest from there. Yeah, this is much faster than trying to use the Sea Glide. Oh, it is marked for me? Oh, okay, I see it now. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for all your help, I am Pete. Appreciate it. You went above and beyond. He told me earlier, or whoever he or she said, to look in like the red grassy stuff. So I might find some good stuff here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, you got 1 out of 2 for the bioreactor. I'm so glad that Seamoth has like tells me where it is, because I might have lost sight or lost it at some point. Just swimming off into the unknown. nice, I got the other bioreactor.
New blueprint acquired.
I think it said something when I watched the video about it, something about it helping with like the power, like from a base, especially like if I build a bigger one. And always use more bottled water. So I was picking up the salt.
"30 seconds.
Curious if my oxygen comes back if I go inside the pod. Well, that answers that question. Something was attacking my ship. Yeah, I did see on one of the videos I watched about Subnautica. It said there was like these power draining fish. I don't know if those are it or.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Oh gee, that's exactly what you want to hear on an alien world, that you have an infection. And most likely you're alone and everyone else is dead. Just looking around for some wreckage. Like boxes and stuff. Well, I'll head back to the Seamoth then. And apparently I got another radio message too.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
This thing don't turn too well, does it? Oh, never mind. I just have to jerk my mouse a lot better, make it spin more. I was trying to use like the A and the D key on my keyboard to turn it, but it doesn't seem to respond to that. Just the flick of the mouse. Playing on PC. I'm not seeing any other wreckage nearby. Like from blueprints and things.
Welcome Welcome aboard, Captain.
Forgot to bring a med pack with me, actually. I found that you need them, especially when you're near the Aurora, and those creatures, large ones, come at you. The ones that are really vicious, I don't know the names of them. And you think you're alive, but somehow they're still stalking you. And I got to the top of the surface, and the thing took a bite of me. Or more to say, it ate me and I was dead at the end. Not exactly an exciting story. Not for me, but for anybody else that's amused by my death, maybe. No, I'm just joking. That was actually kind of thrilling, like, got my heart pumping a little bit. Says I got 2 out of 3 for the laser cutter now.
Passing 100 meters.
Scanner room fragment.
Decreased.
2 out of 3 for that. I was wondering, like, these big rocks that I can't seem to break down, like, would that laser cutter solve that problem? I've just been thinking that, like, the past few streams since I started playing. Well, this thing's so handy, I don't have to keep going to the surface all the time to get my oxygen back. So if I run into these fish, do they die and, like, I can eat them? Or it just smacks them, stuns them, and... Or, I don't know, I just was curious about that because I already ran into quite a few of them. Not that it's a disaster, mind you, because, you know, there's plenty of fish in the sea. It's not like I'm causing any shortage of them anyways, just one lowly human. I can tell you, people overfish the ocean too much on Earth, that's for sure. I think the oceans need some breaks, is what I think. Like, roll back some of this stuff and maybe try to do more, like, you know, fish farming, like on land or something. Or at least for a while, let the oceans recover. That and solve, like, plastic pollution, if possible. Which I've seen quite a few videos on that subject, even like Mr. Beast and others. Trying to work to solve the plastic pollution in the oceans. I think this wreck's worth investigating. There's some boxes over here too. I forgot to bring a spare water, and here I am, less than 50% now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Just checking out the exterior.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, looks like I finally got the blueprint for the scanner.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
I'm cutting it close there. I really should have brought some spare food and water with me, but I just didn't think about that. I didn't, and I used up my beacon early. Well, I got 2 beacons, but didn't bring that either. But then again, I got the waypoint. Lifepod 19 still far away. I might try to just explore the ship and then get back to start my journey again with some food and water in tow. Oh, maybe it's above, maybe, if there's an entrance at all. Well, I could probably eat the raw fish. Maybe. Haven't been one to do that too much, so I thought it might be bad for me. Oh, these are just schools of fish.
100 meters.
Oh, maybe I could grab some food.
Decreased.
But then again, if I eat these, I'm going to be losing water as well. Well, lesson learned, if you're going to set out on a journey, you better bring supplies with you, including food and water. I realized I hadn't seen that fish before, much less scanned it, so I let it go and scanned it and then recaptured it.
30 seconds.
I'm still almost a kilometer away from where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just going to head back. Otherwise I'm going to starve or die of dehydration. Well, I did have a beacon nearby here at 200 meters, so I'll just go ahead and pick that one up while I'm at it. So I was trying to explore this shelf. I call it a shelf, but... Oh. Good work there, trying to fly in the dark and then run into everything. Imagine it'd be dangerous to try to go through these vines like I'm doing. I might end up getting them caught in the propulsion or something. If this game was more realistic. Why did they hit so hard? Now, this is where I left my beacon. Probably not a whole lot left in here.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay, fine, I'll eat the raw fish. And now I'm about to
Vital
die of
signs
dehydration.
stabilizing.
Trade one for the other. Oh, that's why I left a beacon here, because there's still some like rocky stuff to get, like minerals. I can tell you these flares are more handy than the flashlight. The only thing I dislike about the flares is, sometimes it's too bright. On the screen it almost blinds me.
Seek fluid intake immediately. "30 seconds.
I actually have been wondering, like, if the Sea Glide and Seamoth, like, that they use less power if I have the flashlight stuff off.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. I'm gonna try to make it back home. Hello, Doom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vi-
Would be nice if I could go ahead and consume my water and stuff directly instead of having to exit out of this and go back to my main inventory screen. So this all it does is just puts it back and forth.
Signs stabilizing.
Well, I've run out of room for the copper, lead, gold, and silver. Guess I'll just keep the lead and the gold together and the silver together. I'll move the copper over to here for now, and then eventually I'll try to craft another container for it. Well, I need to get some more food. I'll take 2 water bottles with me, and then I'm going to try to get some food captured and set back off on my journey again. Sometimes they really make you work for it, these fish. And sometimes they're just too simple to catch. I'll do it for now. Now I do have a knife that says it can cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. I could try maybe taking that with me instead of the all this food. I don't know what the stats would be on that because I haven't really tried it too much. Really like this poster. I have I found a code online for like a Jack Septicide. I think it said waste collection or something. It was like one of those YouTuber. He's the one that kind of introduced me to Subnautica all those years ago. Like I watched some of him like do like a walkthrough of it for this and the second game. I didn't watch everything, but it was very entertaining. But this game's been on my playlist for a while. I just now getting into it this year. I bought the game some years ago, but I've been meaning to play it. It's like every year I'm going to play Subnautica, and then I don't end up playing it. And finally, I decided, well, you know, this year I'm going to play Subnautica. Come to think of it, I don't think I actually have a spare battery for this. I don't think it'll be a problem like getting there and back, and I'm pretty sure I can craft one. But then again, I don't want to be caught unaware. I think I'm prepared, I mean. Okay, so a power cell takes 2 batteries and some silicone rubber. Yeah, that's the Jack septic tank. There's like a code. That's the one I collected, but I haven't built it yet. It says it takes glass and titanium. I was just trying to... Okay, so I do have a scanner that I could craft with some titanium, copper, gold, and some table coral. That might be a good thing to do. Still need 1 part for the Cyclops. It says there's a scanner room upgrade. Laser cutter, I got 2 out of 3. Propulsion cannon, 1 out of 2. Yeah, this game definitely does not hold your hand. I might have one table of coral back in my base, actually. It doesn't hold your hand as in like there's no map and that kind of thing. Well, I had more than one. Oh, I didn't realize that apparently I crafted battery. Is that what I did? I crafted batteries instead of a power cell? Yeah, I think that's actually what... No, a power cell is silicone rubber and 2 batteries. Never mind. Yeah, there's the power cell that I crafted right there, so... Okay, so I'll take 1 power cell with me and 1 backup battery. Or maybe 2, but I don't know. Got 2 water and some food. I don't know if it's worth taking that thermoblade knife or not for like food on the go. Actually, my Sea Glide's almost out of battery, so I'll just take 2 batteries with me.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Every one of these so far, like there's been no survivors.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Might have to build some more platforms for this, actually. I don't know if I can attach it somewhere over here or not. I guess I'm getting easily distracted. I might just have to extend the platform. I think that's what the problem is. Titanium and lead. I'm sure I'll probably end up redoing this base quite a few times when I'm all done and sad about it. I'm sure there's people that have crafted some amazing bases. I don't pretend to be all that creative. Well, I might still need to put one more foundation on the other side. Unless it's just clipping through, maybe that's what's causing the issue with the scanner. So where I can't build it, it's just red. I can go upwards and place it like that for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense to me. It should be able to be connected. Unless I just need to build another platform here. Guess I'll find out. Nope, I still can't build it for some reason. Can't build it at all on the platform. So why does it allow me to like build out in open water like this? Does this thing float or something? No? I'm just baffled by it. Like, why won't it let me place it on the platform? Place it above, but it doesn't even make sense to me. Wait, do you enter from the bottom then, or? No, never mind, I think I saw a tube earlier, but... I mean, if I do one more of these, and would it load the scanner room then? No, then it'd probably be going off the side of the... I honestly don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I still can't place it, so... I don't know if like restarting the game would help. I think it has something to do with like maybe it's incompatible with like the foundations maybe. I'm just theorizing. It's just weird that it would be floating like this. Should have like be connected somehow. Okay, thank you, little garbage. And yeah, I did remove this slow mode because honestly, I thought it might be a pain to people that are trying to help me in the comments. Like being able to chat with me and help me out. I thought 60 seconds was pretty bad. I might have to do it if people are like spamming, but I don't have that many people watching my live stream, so. Okay, I'll try to do that.
Oxygen.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that then. Thank you for the help, little garbage. Well, that works, just connecting it directly like that. Might just do that. Titanium, copper, gold, table coral. Yeah, definitely no foundation underneath it. That's alright though. I can reconfigure it later if need be. I just wouldn't be able to put a foundation there, but then again I probably don't need it. Because everything's got stilts. I'll check out the scanner room. It's my first time in the room. Scanner room upgrades. Oh, that's right. I remember there was a blueprint when I scrolled past it earlier. Or no, maybe I just craft that pen recipe. I don't have any magnetite. I got silver ore and gold. That will speed up the speed. Maybe the upgrades are done through here then. Well, that's new. It's camera, drone, scanner room, HUD chip, scanner room, range upgrade. Scanner room, range upgrade, copper. Yeah, that's right, I don't have the magnetite. There's a camera drone I could do. That's not really high on my priority. Does this maybe like help me like... Okay, I can select the resource and then that tells scans around the area, I guess, to try to find it. Oh, this thing's like 360. So some lime chunks over that way. And some sort of light as well. Well, there's multiple cameras. Camera 1, camera 2. Well, now I need to find out where I put that scanner room speed upgrade. Oh, here we go. I wonder if it's possible to have multiple of the same upgrade. So in that, if you could have multiple of the same, then it would make more sense to do the range upgrade. I would think that would seem like the higher priority to make the range ×4, unless there's penalties or something. I don't know. It's possible they only let you do like one of each type. Or it's possible that you can maybe double or quadruple it. I don't know how they designed it. Well, that's very handy. Scan range is 300 meters, so I wonder how much it would boost it with the enhanced scanner, or how much it would boost it if I did 4 of these, if that was possible. Maybe 1200 meters if I could do 4 of them of the same type. Oh well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I've gotten really distracted since coming back here. Supposed to be checking out the beacon. I don't know if it's worth taking the knife for food, but I guess I'll try it. Had to go AFK, but I'm back. Well, still need to find that laser cutter at some point.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Well, 39 minutes from now they arrive. Not even sure if it's even worth trying to go to that Lifepod now. Oh, they're landing over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pretty sure everybody else that landed everywhere. I mean, I guess they're dead. I don't know. I'll check this out, see what happens. Still 38 minutes, that's a long wait. I mean, I could go do other things. I just wanted to see what else is over here. I hit the buttons by accident sometimes. Oh, never mind. I thought that was some wreckage to scan.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
Oh, that sounds ominous. This might make a good place to build a base or something. Oh, it's an island. Well, that's cool. I just landed right on the shoreline. Wonder if I'll be able to get this thing out later. And, well, oh boy. I didn't cover this under rookie mistakes for, like, beginner videos. And I forgot to save this thing. They didn't tell me I could beach it. Oh no. Well, it wouldn't matter if he's going to get off this planet, but I feel like it's not going to be that easy. So what does a person do when they get beached like this? It's not like Halo where I can flip the Warthog. And I doubt they had the realism of like high tide or whatever. Okay, according to the Google AI, it says if you beach your Seamoth in Subnautica, you can free it by nudging it with other objects like a deployed mobile vehicle bay, or using the propulsion cannon to push rocks into it, or by repeatedly building, deconstructing eye compartments nearby to push it out if it's deeply embedded. Use a console command like warp to reposition, or the terraformer tool to dig it out. So apparently other people have made this mistake. I do have a habitat building tool, but I don't know if it'll be good enough. I don't have any resources on me, I don't think. I really didn't expect to, like, just... I mean, from my view, I was down here. I was just going up the rock like this, and then I didn't really realize it, and then just right on the shoreline. I might have to get that propulsion cannon somehow. Oh, I don't have the schematics for it though. This is terrible because I just built this thing and then I'm struggling to get it free. I don't know if that will do it. Okay, making progress. Alright, finally got it free. Another lesson learned. Check out this island. It's my first time here. It's beautiful. I don't know why I wouldn't want to live up here then. Then again, it is a game called Subnautica, not Island Simulator Survival. So pretty, I just want to take a screenshot. I tend to do the print screen with the windows. To me, I mean, it gets higher quality screenshots than what Steam would do. Yeah, that probably shouldn't be here. This doesn't looks alien is what I'm trying to say. Like, well, I thought we humans were like the first one here, but like when we crash landed, unless there's others that have been here before, so they're humans, or, but I don't know, this, that green stuff or whatever, it doesn't even look human. Like, it looks like alien technology to me. I was aware there was an island because I saw it mentioned in one of the videos, but I didn't really look too much into it because I wanted to keep it as like a surprise. Like a first time here kind of thing. I don't know, unless there might, I don't know if there's more than one island or if it's just this one. Speaking of which, I better save. That was another one of those newbie tricks they told me in a video. It said, you know, make sure you save or you could lose hours of progress because the game don't save for you. Which I'm already used, like as a gamer, like doing manual saves anyways. I was just surprised that they don't have an auto save. And another thing I was surprised is that you know, like something like Fallout or Skyrim, for example, they would have, you could have multiple save files, and it looks like it's just one save file. So I hope my save file like never gets corrupted or anything, or I like reach a point like where it's like unrecoverable, like I can't backtrack to an earlier save to save me from like disaster. It says insert a tablet. It doesn't look like any Earth language I recognize. It could be like a logo though, but I'm guessing I'll have to go in there at some point after I collect this tablet. I guess if I continue to wait here, to keep myself busy, might be prudent to try to investigate the rest of the island, if depending on how large it is. Like I said, I don't know if this is the entire island or if there's like multiple islands, or is what I'm trying to say. This is my first time here, like playing the game. I mean, and first time here and playing the game. Oh, that's the tablet that I needed. I just started walking up the cliffside. This was like the last thing I expected to be here. Data download, a purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. So that's probably before humans were capable of space travel. I mean, I don't know what year this game takes place in, but I'm just guessing. Technology is beyond Federation levels, and there's no obvious way to interface with it. It should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Was it going to crumble if I touch it? Should I dare take the tablet and try to walk into that facility? Because I really wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I thought this thing would be in the ocean somewhere. Habitat warning, emergency power only. Was it my habitat or this place? Oh, maybe because I added the scanner and it's consumed too much power. Well, that should be an issue. I really don't think I'm going to be able to escape this place because I just think that'd be too easy because I haven't really done much of anything in the game. I've only played it like a handful of hours, so...
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
I think if I was alone on an alien planet, I definitely would want an AI with me. I should have someone to talk to. Although this one's more business. Like she just tends to talk. Like for informational purposes. Or there's like a digital assistant. I don't even know if I'm even supposed to even be in this place. This is a data terminal. Unknown language.
Attempting translation.
It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It's likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Still an option here. It says download data terminal, download data. I don't know if I have to get that device and come back here later or what. Well, this tends to go down. Well, this is a fun side distraction while waiting on the Sunbeam to arrive. Starship. Habitat power restored, all primary systems online. Ancient knowledge achievement, find the enforcement platform. I think that's what it said, enforcement. The Steam achievement.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
An ion cube. Pick it up. Should I even take it with me or just leave it? I don't even know if I'm even supposed to be in here. This was like a surprise, like I didn't expect this whole alien facility to be down on this island.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
More ion cubes. Hate to just loot something and take it with me and not knowing what it's going to do.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
It's a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind, but mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space is possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's internal workings. The unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam. Since it's eyes from off-world materials, there is no indication that it can be damaged nor destroyed by available means. Wow. So this place would probably last forever. It's like a testament to the civilization, you know, kind of like the pyramids. Schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of an upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft on a separate underwater moon pool. Oh, accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or underwater moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or install security measures. You know, earlier she said that there was like a energy buildup, and that could have been two things I was thinking at the time, like either like some large creature like that has like a bio weapon or something, or something else like structurally like on the planet. And it's kind of like, I'm just wondering if it's this place right here based on what I'm reading was like generating, or heard earlier, that would generate all the I guess that shouldn't be too surprised. They have that kind of technology in the Mass Effect Andromeda game that I... Oh, no. How do I cancel? Guess I'll just have to write it back up. I used to also do this kind of thing in the Unreal editor, like version 2 and 2.5, when I made a few mod maps. A long time ago I had like a gravity thing like this. To slow down the gravity like when you're falling. So you can, you know, jump up and go high, up like an elevator shaft or whatever. Oh, nope. At first I thought that was just glass, like transparent, but it's water. I don't know what that ticking sound I keep hearing is. I'm gonna have to rush back to the surface at some point to greet the Sunbeam. I don't know if there's anything under the water here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is this the underwater moon pool thing they were talking about? Well, I might be able to bring my vehicle in here. Oh, there's some sort of wreck down there. Actually, I think the clicking stopped when I clicked that console earlier. I'm probably playing this game in the wrong way, the wrong order. Probably not even meant to be inside here. Okay, looks like a weapon of some kind. An alien rifle download. Probably too complex for me to craft, I'm just guessing. What is clear is that they consider defending the facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Oh no. I guess Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy would probably find a way to get into that case. There's ramps up and just keeps going. This place is huge. Further research required. Advanced transportation network. I was wondering about that because it kind of looked like a Stargate in a way. Plus, I had watched a playthrough of Subnautica too, and I do remember they had like some sort of... The alien race had some sort of like transportation thing, something like this, I think. I didn't watch the whole playthrough, whether for 1 or 2 for the game, for Subnautica.
Seek fluid intake.
So I think this is some sort of like... They said it was a transportation thing. It might be like some sort of Stargate or portal or something to go elsewhere. Well, that's the end of the journey here. Now, there were some ramps that went upwards, but I don't know what to expect up there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Guess I'll try to see what's up here real quick. Oh, there's another purple tablet just sitting here. Now I got it in my inventory and it's just going to take up room. I probably will need it for like a force field or something, I'm guessing, if it's like the first one I encountered. A doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire... Oh no. It says it can destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Unfortunately, it has malfunctioned. Wow. So they intended this place to be destroyed. The aliens did. And it didn't go off. They must have exited. Some of them must have gone through the Stargate like device or something to elsewhere to another place. And then earlier, I'm just trying to put all this together in my mind, trying to figure out the plot. So I have watched like videos like from Jacksepticeye, but I never got the whole plot. Like I didn't watch everything like every second. I tended to skim through. I was watching more for Jacksepticeye, like his humor and stuff. I did like the game too. I was mostly there for Jacksepticeye to like watch him. But it did get me interested in the game, like years ago.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
So I was right, there was another force field. I don't know if I should risk saving the game or because I don't want to do something you only get one save. It's like not like I can do multiple saves like Fallout or Skyrim. I need to just keep running because I'm running out of time. 15 minutes till the Sunbeam gets here. Is that like a fingerprint or iris thing? Alright. Uh-oh.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh, so that's why... Is that how our ship got destroyed, the Aurora? We were in...
Background broadcast. Downloading summary.
If we were in orbit, if we weren't heading to the planet, like why... I'm just trying to figure out what caused Aurora to crash. Like, did it crash on its own, or did... So they just said there was like an energy thing earlier. And then they also said it had bad bacteria infection. That's what it said earlier, but it said it wasn't really doing much to me.
Bacterial infection in your system is progressing, detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So I'm infected, and is this like one of the ways out potentially, like to get off this planet, to be rescued maybe? I have no idea. I don't even know how I'm even going to get off of this planet, how I'm going to beat the game. I'm just theorizing. Well, I've explored this place, I think, fairly thoroughly, although I keep hearing a clicking noise, so I'm wondering if there's like another panel I'm supposed to click on for like a data terminal or something. I guess I'd have to find a cure or create a cure or something. If this is the method of getting off the planet, because it said I was infected. Well, that's not good for the Sunbeam, because if they get here and this place is under a quarantine zone, if it's like any like sci-fi, they're just... Well, why didn't they warn the people? Like, well, I guess there's like a translation issue. Like, they wouldn't be able to know who they're communicating with, but still. I was thinking, like, why didn't they put like a satellite or something up in orbit to like warn people not to come to this planet? I mean, I don't even know now if like the Aurora, like they crashed by accident, or if something on this planet caused it, because they said something about like an energy buildup. So now I'm wondering if there's something like they're going to do, like fire a weapon at it, but then that'd be like the Halo rings from Halo, like firing on any like the the Pillar of Autumn starship like before it could even land, just because it got near the Halo ring and the Halo IP franchise. Oh, so that ticking that I'm hearing, that's me walking. Alright. Don't know why I'm making a ticking noise. Like, what am I possibly wearing that would cause that? Then again, I've never been a diver in real life. So, who knows? I don't know what divers usually would wear that would... I don't even know if this even happens in real life with, like, the ticking noise while you walk. I thought it was like a computer console earlier that was making that noise, but I was wrong. Like, I thought they were trying to tell me, oh, you need to click on something in this room. Like a data terminal to get more information. That's what I thought they were using the audio alert to tell me that something was there, you know, just like hill divers. If there's like samples that are dropped on the ground, it will make a ticking sound. Like it give you an audio alert that there's something you need to click on to collect the samples. I have no idea what these would be used for, the ion cubes. Or if I even should take them out of this facility. I'd just rather leave them here for, like, if I need them, I know where to get them, kind of thing. Because I have limited storage space in that pod. And being honest, like if it was like immersion speaking, like you would take some alien device back to your your home, your pod, not knowing what it could do, that could be dangerous. Just, put it in your home, away from home, on this world. That'd be like the guy from Castaway, like, like a nuclear bomb washes up on shore. And he's on an island in the middle of nowhere, and bomb could go off at any time. You don't know when it's going to go off, but it's going to go off and you can't disarm it, kind of thing. I mean, it could potentially be something like that, or if like other sci-fi, it could, explode, or like an infection, or all sorts of things could happen. Bringing like alien stuff back into your environment without knowing what it does. Well, that certainly gave me, was a good distraction while I waited. I still got 8 minutes. I might go do some fishing, because I'm pretty hungry apparently. I brought that knife along for that reason. If there's anything to eat. I wish I could hold more than one tool in my hand at a time. And so it's 15 meters back this way. I'm just going to see if there's anything available to eat. Some fast food. It's hard to hunt at night because can't operate 2 tools at once. I mean, I could throw my flare, but it would sink all the way to the bottom. Let's go for the glowy fish. Easier to find. Let's see here. 23 food and 3 water, so that's handy. It's better than eating raw fish. And I get a little bit of water from it too. I haven't used this knife much. I think I've only tried it like one time the other day. I don't think I was using it right entirely. Oh no, 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 no. I think I almost, what did I do? Drop my flare back there? Yeah, I either dropped it or I used it all up. I don't know what that thing is. That's the first time I've seen one of those. I just know it saw me as, you know, dinner. I'm gonna save the game now. I don't know if I dropped my flare earlier or what. Or if I used it all up. Well, it's not a big deal if I lost it. I'm not seeing anything light up, and honestly I don't want to go any deeper and risk that creature eating me. Well, here's the lithium. That's the first time I collected that in the game. Still got 5 minutes to go. I think after this Sunbeam thing lands, I'll probably just stop the stream. Well, that's a pretty sight with the sun. So about 4 minutes till the Sunbeam arrives. We still arrive at daylight. I didn't get a chance to really look around the rest of the island. Oh, they got birds here? Well, I don't think I can get close enough to scan it if it's even scannable. There must be, maybe even other islands on this planet somewhere. Imagine there is. Maybe ones that aren't reachable by me, but like in lore there probably would be. Can't imagine it'd just be this. Oh, there's a whole cave here. Necessary waste recycler, avoid or incapacitate. So messed up that I can't have both light and a weapon at the same time. We guess if I had a flare, I could throw it on the ground at least. Like fighting blind here. Oh, this must be it. Got it. So, probably some more lithium, I guess. No, this is gold. Two minutes till the Sunbeam gets here. Oh, there's apparently a whole cave down here too. I have no clue where this goes. Oh my. Guess I can check it out if it's not too much down here. Cave bush. Probably more stuff to grow. So I know you can supposedly like grow your own food in this game. Well, it's 50 seconds. I need to get out of here. I'll just go straight up. So it's so disorienting sometimes in these caves. If need be, I can reload the save. I really wanted to be on the surface. Maybe I should just reload it, because I think they already landed. Or maybe not. I'm hearing something going on. I don't want to miss the cutscene or whatever it is. It's only one save, 1 minute off of progress. So I'll just reload the save. I should have just waited. What's a minute of waiting? Oh, so, did the noise come from the structure then? Not the landing craft? Oh no, that's a gun? Oh my word. It's massive. Is it like transmitting like a warning sound right
Survivor,
now?
we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
It was making like an audio sound, so I was
building down there?
just wondering
What do
if
you mean you
it was like
can't
making a warning sound, like don't come near the planet or we're going to shoot you down, but because I can't interpret it,
Turning back now.
that's why I was just
Positions,
theorizing.
everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Those poor people. They're just trying to do a good deed to come and rescue me and anyone else that got here, but well, I kind of figured as much. Like the developers wouldn't make it this easy for me to escape this planet. I just thought, you know, something bad was going to happen, or they were going to find me, or you know, something was going to happen. Well. Oh, so it does rotate backwards. And I did hear like a humming vibration type noise. Unless that's just part of the machinery. It's almost like an alert in some ways. So I don't know how I'm going to get off this planet, like if it's going to be that portal down in the alien thing, or if I have to disable this weapon and then get off that way. I don't know. They did say that it was like powered by some sort of thermal thing, is what it said elsewhere on the planet. Just makes me wonder. Well, I have a few distress beacons I never got around to exploring, so I ended up doing other things, but getting sidetracked. Like with this whole island and alien facility, exploring it. Yeah, I did get a few things done today, and I got that scanner installed back at my base. Although it seems like it's draining too much power. So that's something I probably want to fix, like maybe install another solar panel or something when I get back to the base, but I'll do that another time, maybe off screen. But I gotta go. Thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you for all your help. I appreciate it. Good luck and take care.